Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
Well, let's keep going, but okay. Well, so just we have posed a serious threat that is causes danger, so it's a better one. And the rest of them, I think, just let me check. No, it's not something that you don't know. There is no challenging one. Yes, all of them are. Just I changed them, but you've already known and learned all those words and phrases. Okay, let's keep going with the next question. Okay, if you're ready, let's keep going with part two. Are you ready? I will give
Yeah,
you,
I'm ready.
yes, okay, I'll give you your question and then you can think about it and make your answer. So let me type it. Describe an environmental problem you've heard about. You should say what it is, how long it has uh, existed, how it affects people's lives, and explain how you think the problem will develop in the future. Okay, you can think about it if you want. You can make some notes and then start talking. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, ready?
Oh, well, I think I need
Of
more.
course. When you're ready, of course. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So today I
Yeah.
would like to talk about the well the ongoing issues that I have heard about, and my country have to find out the solution to tackle with, that is air pollution. Well, my Vietnam, my country is Vietnam, which has the high rate of carbon footprint and thus in the air quality indices and the consequences of and the air pollution cause some serious consequences to not only to our life, but I think also um it affects negatively to around the world. Yeah, is cause it caused the habitat disruption, namely disruptions specifically is is it makes it makes it's cause the 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 air or environment less fresh. Yeah, and it's also cause for the habitat some the breathing problems. And not only that is cause some serious it caused some serious consequences to the ozone layer depletions and the greenhouse effect, and the underlying causes this of this phenomenon, that is Vietnam, that is there are lots that is people have the over reliance on the fossil fuels vehicles, and and the the emissions of the various factories, if it, the fact you know and and the emissions from various factories, and to handle with this um hazardous problems, I propose uh the authorities some measures, that is that is they can positively organize the green movements, such as organize the or such as have the organize organizations recycling or reusing the old things to the handmade or uh the newly handmade things. Yeah. And besides, they can encourage some corporations to manufacturers to manufacture the electronic electronic vehicles to cushion the bad effects or the effects of air pollution. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Great. So first, thank you for giving a good answer. It was good. But I want to give you some maybe some good words and phrases. I don't want to correct yours because actually it was good. Of course, I can make it, for example, if I were you, I would start one of the most pressing environmental issues. So the first phrase that I want to give you is pressing environmental issues my country is currently facing is air pollution. That was really good. And you said, I think you could say Vietnam has a relatively high carbon footprint, high carbon footprint. I like this one. And of course, air pollution. So I remember that you said mm, my country have to find out the solution to tackle it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, very good. Well, so just you use the high rate, okay? You don't do just high is okay. So you need to change it. But I like the use of carbon footprint. I like it. But as a result, uh, air quality has become a critical concern. Air quality has become, you said, I heard consequences, serious consequences, but I feel like critical concern is good one. And of course, the consequences of polluted air is far-reaching. So we have another phrase that is far-reaching, far, and it's like reaching. And what is the meaning of this? When something has a wide and deep effect, we use this. So it can be like it's broad, extensive, I mean. So for example, extensive can be a synonym, so far-reaching, and you can use it. And of course, as you said, it plays a major role is yeah, you talked about ozone layer. So it was good. It was good. And the ozone layer depletion, this one, good one. So keep it. I like it. And greenhouse effect. Yeah. Like intensifies. So intensify greenhouse effect. And of course, the root causes of this phenomenon, I like this word, keep it, include excessive dependence. This one is better. I heard reliance, something like this, but you can say, if you want to make it better, excessive mm, dependence on fossil fuels. Yes, and I like this one, particularly especially coal, and of course, unregulated emissions from industrial factories. So we have unregulated emissions from uh, industrial factories. Okay. Uh, though this one is better, I think, and unregulated emission, I mean pollutants. Pollutant just release without control. There is no regulation, there is no control. And to reduce, to mitigate, that is reduce. I want to give you this verb. That is really good. To reduce, to lessen, to mitigate uh, these harmful effects, you believe that government and public should implement sustainable alternatives. Yes. And for example, you made an example, it was really good. Just they could initiate just green campaigns or something like this and promote waste reduction through recycling and reusing. So you can say they can promote waste reduction through recycling and reusing. So because you've used this, and of course, encourage cleaner modes of transportation. And finally, ultimately, addressing these issues require like collective effort, and of course, long-term commitment to environmental protection. And I love this. So because you said have the organization recycling or reusing, so you can use it this way to organize, and this way you can finish your answer. Your answer was really good. So especially you use some just words and phrases that we just used, and I like this. And just maybe small touch, little one, and that's it. This is a band 9. Okay, so I give you just the meaning of these words, phrases. Just do you have any questions related to this corrected, the improved version?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, and you used habitat destruction.
Oh,
Yes, it was good. So some words, I like the words and phrases that you use, like let me remember. Let me see. Habitat destruction was one of them, and uh, just breathing problem. You use this. I like this, and uh, of course, ozone layer depletion. It was perfect. I like this phenomenon. It was really good, and just over reliance. Maybe dependence is better. So maybe this one is better. Of course, you can say over reliance, but it was, this one it was better, and that's it. It was really good, excellent. Okay, and the last question, that is a part three question. The last question for you. Uh, what do you consider to be the most serious environmental issues in the world today? So, what is the most important, the most serious issue, environmental issue?
Well, I think, well, I believe that the most most vital issues that is the global warming. Well, I think the global warming is the result of the of all the pollutions uh cause of all pollution, such namely the air pollution, water pollution. Yeah, the global warming, in other words, is in other words, it means that it is that's the temperature of the globe gradually increased, yeah, increase, yeah, and is causes, and it is the hazardous problem to the to the lives of the humanity, the life of humanity and and ecology life, the ecology life, no, the lives of in humanity and ecology. Yeah. Well, not only does it melt the polar ice, polar ice caps in the Arctic and in the Arctic and Antarctic, but to take, and that is the underlying causes of the sea level of making sea level of causing sea level increasing, but it also caused the fire in the forest. Yeah, and it's meant the deforestations. Yeah, and yeah, and not only that, it caused some drought, yeah, drought and erosions, the environmental degradation
Of course.
owing to owing to owing to a source owing to a dearth of water. Yeah, a dearth of water in the humid climate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. Perfect. So the most vital issue is global warming. Yes, and uh, usually I think global warming is the result of air pollution, and
Mhm.
then again you said such as or old pollution. I didn't catch that first, so but let's see.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the pollution.
of course, all. So you can say one of the most critical global, okay, if you don't want to repeat issue, you can say challenge. So, of course, you might be asked some questions. So the same question, so why not issue or challenge? We face today's global warming, and in your opinion, of course, direct consequences. Yeah, it's a direct consequence of, as you said, long-standing pollution, old pollution, long-standing pollution. So, and particularly, as you said, water pollution or and like air pollution or whatever. And global warming refers to the gradual rise in the Earth average temperature. So, gradual rise in the Earth temperature. Yes, or average temperature. If you want to add, you can say average. And the next one, this phenomenon, of course, not only leads to the melting of polar ice caps, as you said, in Arctic and Antarctic regions, but also contributes to frequent wildfire. So we have frequent wildfire. So suddenly happens, and as you said, which turns actually in turn result in widespread deforestation. So you can say widespread deforestation. And that's it. And of course, now you can add the impact of global warming is far-reaching, and yeah, it's so hazardous, far-reaching, and endangering natural habitats and even global food and water supply, so whatever. So it's truly maybe a climate crisis that demands urgent global action. So urgent global, it needs, it demands urgent global action. Your answer was really good, by the way. I liked especially the way that you used new words and phrases. Okay, so since no more time, let's skip this topic for now. We have some more questions, part three, so we'll discuss it later. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No,
Okay, so thank you for being perfect and have a great time. See you.
I'll see you.
Goodbye.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.